Previously on Reroll Expectations one-shot, The Man with No Shadow. Billy, Tilly, and Willie are a band of bards traveling with their manager Phil on their way to visit Phil's old friend and famous adventurer Darius at his winery. However, it seemed that Darius had gone away suddenly and left the huge mansion to the boys under two conditions. They must stay inside until daylight, and they cannot let him inside. Seemed simple enough until a strange man with a white stag sent murder hornets down the chimney.
Looking as they walk through, you do notice that right coming in through the doorway and just looking confused at the dome is a human soldier, a hobgoblin soldier, a half-elf, and a tabaxi.
Phil?
Brothers, what should we do? Phil!
Phil!
You all will hear the hobgoblin go, "Search the rooms!" And they're gonna split up, two going into the kitchen and two are going upstairs. Phil, a minute later, you have completed your task. And you hear rustling from upstairs, loud banging as if people are searching, and you hear yelling.
Me and Franklin are going to go up first. And I assume I just see a bunch of just dudes just running around searching the place.
You see a half-elf and a tabaxi poking their heads around the grape crushing machine, tipping stuff over, things like that. And you hear more clanging from upstairs, while the tabaxi is kind of paying more attention to the dome and kind of knocking on it, like trying to claw at it. And they both turn and look at you and just, well, hello.
Hey, fuck you.
And they're going to run at you. Roll initiative.
I got a 12.
So they are going to get, both are actually going to be lower than you at an 11. What do you want to do?
I guess because I'm going first in this combat, I assume. I'm just going to chill touch one of these boys. That's a natural 20 on my attack to hit.
Okay, reaching out with that and casting chill touch, that necrotic hand comes out and tries to go for the throat. Are you just targeting the tabaxi or the half-elf?
I'm prejudiced against half-elves, so I'm going to go for that one. Don't ask why. It's not important. That is, 5 damage between 2 d8s. Sick.
Oh, jeez. Yep, so this half-elf, he will take that 5 damage to the face as the sort of...
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We're 5th level. It's 2 more.
Oh, right. Yeah. It would be 2d8. Chill touch.
Got him.
Chill touch scales. Correct.
That's 10.
Nice.
That's a 10
15.
right there.
Good job.
There you go. 15.
All right. So you do get a solid, like, this thing grips on this half-elf's throat and just... as this half-elf's taking that damage and can no longer heal, if I remember chill touch correctly.
And it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
The tabaxi is going to kind of look back for a second, see the weird hand, and be like, what the hell? And is going to come up and make 2 attacks against you with a short sword.
Fuck you.
First one is going to be a soft 20 to hit.
It's going to hit.
Second one is going to be a 19 to hit.
That also hits.
17 and a 16.
My armor class is paper.
Yeah, wizards. All right. No worries, it's not too much.
Aiden, after you're done with that, can I insert a surprise attack?
Yes, you all are going to get a surprise round right after this. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Should we help Phil?
And the half-elf is going to try to shoot a hand crossbow at you. And that is a disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
That is going to be... Just scroll. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
That will miss.
I will miss. You've got a higher class than most wizards. Okay.
Isn't it base 14? Am I wrong?
What do you mean base 14?
Isn't a armor class? I'm sorry. Isn't AC base 13 or is it 12?
It's a base 10.
Oh, it's base 10. Oh man, never mind then. I got a fat 11.
It should be 10. Yeah, it's a 10 plus your dex modifier, correct? Unless you have
fat
a 11.
Skill.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say I know a level 10 wizard who has an 11 AC. Okay, that will hit. Then you are gonna take. Holy shit. Okay.
I
don't like how that. I don't like that. Holy shit.
It's gonna be 11 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was 2d6.
Okay. What about my my friend?
Oh, your friend. Are you commanding your friend to come up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. All of you will witness as bounding up the stairs is what looks like to be an on-fire skeletal horse, and is going to rush out. And which one would you like for them to hit?
Probably the half elf.
All right, whizzing past the tabaxi and you, coming over and trying to stomp at the half elf. All right, so that guy is going to get a plus. So go ahead and roll me a d20.
I'm sorry, roll d20 to hit.
Yep, add 6.
That is gonna be a 22.
Oh, that's going to hit. Roll me 2d6 plus 4.
Jesus Christ! Hell yeah.
So
Well,
Rosemary.
that's only 8 damage, but okay.
So that's 15 and 8. Okay. You actually come down, and this horse stomps down and right on the throat, and boom, dead.
Did I ever tell you guys my old band was the Grateful Dead?
And now all three of you guys are going to get a round of attacks.
I wanted to stick my head out after the little goblin did his thing. I wanted to stick my head out, and my racist towards elves have an ass was going to go, "Hey, dickhead," and use vicious mockery on him.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes.
He makes a wisdom
You are
saving
correct.
throw.
I forget vicious mockery every time. The save on that is a 15, I'm guessing.
It actually doesn't specify.
What's your spell
I'm
save DC?
imagining that it's just my spell save
Okay.
is 14.
Then you will not pass. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, so no.
Yeah,
he
sorry, I
takes
didn't mean roll
1d4
again, I meant roll
damage, and he has
damage.
a disadvantage. He takes 1 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah, it's 2d4. Yeah, because you're at 5th.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Just says 1d4
Yep,
on
that's why
here.
cantrips are great.
Thank you.
Okay.
I still rolled a 1.
Never mind then.
So you'll
psychic.
that last little thing will just stop the gurgling after this thing gets trampled by a horse. So you definitely have sort of taken that thing out. And then Willie?
Oh, I tucked my head back in the tent.
So how many are there left?
There's one still downstairs. There's one downstairs, the tabaxi, that is up right next to Phil. And then there are 2 you can hear footsteps coming downstairs. They will be here next round.
Willie, you should also do vicious mockery by sticking your head up.
I wanted to use my thunderclap, but I don't want to hit
Jeff?
Phil in the addition.
Vicious mockery it is.
Hey,
Yo, this spell is OP. Like, I just imagine like a bunch of archers like pop out, shoot bows, and then just duck back into it.
Lehman's tiny hut is, I think, actually better too because it has, I believe,
They're
a
the
few
same
other
thing.
things. I thought Lehman's tiny hut has the force damage that you can get from trying to
No,
strike it.
they're exactly the same thing.
Oh.
Can I? So I have my short bow. Can
Mm-hmm.
I use my heat metal spell to heat up the tip of an arrow and then fire that for additional damage?
So
Yes.
I will say yes, you are able to do that. And what I would also say is if your arrows are in the quiver in a certain way or your arrows on the ground, you can heat all of them. However, it is that would take a full action, so you would not be able to shoot until next round.
All right, I'm going to use heat metal on... I'm going to knock an arrow and then use heat metal on it. And then that'll
Okay.
be my turn.
The tip is now glowing. I'm going to say you can add a d6 of fire damage.
Well, it specifically says...
Does it?
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
Oh, then 2d8.
Bam. All right.
Yep.
Or
Cook 'em book.
you set their cavity on fire in their mouth.
Oh,
Have you done that before?
No, but you can.
yeah. Worst thing I ever saw happen was someone shot a full metal ballista bolt into a giant squid, and then I casted heat metal on
That's
it.
pretty good.
Ooh, calamari.
Yeah,
Boiled
Some
good calamari, yeah.
boiled the blood out of it. Anywho, Tilly, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna stick my head out in a different part than Billy
You
did,
guys
and
are
then
groundhogs.
I am also going to cast vicious mockery. So who's around here? It's the tabaxi.
Only the Tabaxi's left standing. The half elf is dead.
Oh, okay. I'm going to
It has a horse standing on it.
on the tabaxi.
Yes.
I'm gonna mock the tabaxi
On the half elf, not the Tabaxi.
for having their friend die. I'm gonna say you are so weak you let your friend perish.
All right,
And
what's that
then
save?
15.
15. Okay, they got a 15 on the die, and then it's a wisdom save, so it would have been 16. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna save that.
Oops. And then I'm gonna pull my head back in.
You guys using like a foot of movement speed every round.
Yeah, basically. We have 35 feet, so we're good.
Oh my god.
Stick his head.
From different parts.
Yeah.
too.
All you see is their lips
Stick
come
their
out of
head
the
out.
sphere and go, fuck you.
Just talking
Then
shit
go
from a
right
black
back.
wheel. I
Just-
love it.
The really soft, like puckered up lips, like hello, vicious mockery. Yeah. But yeah, no. So top of the round, you three can roll initiative for me now. But we can you can roll initiative, or we can run it just the same way we did with
Nice.
Phil enemies, then down the row. If you guys would rather do that,
That probably makes it easier.
we'll do that then. All right.
Oh,
Top
okay.
of the round is Phil. Phil, the Tabaxi is still right in front of you, up in melee range with you, and you can hear footsteps coming down the stairs. What would you like to
I'm
do?
not opposed. Yeah,
First
just-
off, I
just
forgot
go
to
with
roll my
that.
initiative for Franklin, just so we're. He got a
Franklin.
1, so he's going last anyway. Doesn't matter. I am going to cast Mage Armor because I don't want to keep getting hit. Fuck you guys. This
Okay.
sucks.
with a this sort of crystalline plate appears around you, partially translucent, and absolutely you now have mage armor on.
Yeah.
I believe it's a
Phil,
plus-
come in.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to command my my skeletal warhorse to kill.
Okay, Skeletal Warhorse is going to turn around and back hind legs try to kick at that Tabaxi. Roll me that d20. Y'all.
That's a 15. You said +4, right?
Yes,
so
it is.
it's a-
It's a +6.
so that's a
actually. It's +4
21.
damage. That's 21. That will actually
Yeehaw.
just barely hit. That's going to be 2d6 +4. Oh yeah.
That's what I said.
This is a
That's-
Tabaxi. This is a Tabaxi in armor.
This is 4 points of damage. So eight total, right?
Excuse
Is what you
me?
said?
Wait. That's a 2d6 +4.
Yeah. So 8 points total. I rolled 4.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Gotcha.
Killing it.
I always thought you were saying. I rolled 2 zeros. All right, good hit. Yeah, so your warhorse like really gets right into that left shoulder and just boom blows sort of the Tabaxi up next to you. And it's
I'm
now the
clapping.
Tabaxi's.
I'm clapping for Phil.
Phil, you got to come up with a name for your warhorse, by the way. It's RuPaul.
No, it's
RuPaul.
going to be Jerry.
It's RuPaul's horse race.
Sure.
Paul.
RuPaul.
Oh god. Coming down the stairs as you finish up your turn. You're finished up, right?
Yeah, that was my action. That was my bonus action. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Coming down the stairs,
was trying to
sort
think
of
of something-
rounding the corner of the corridor is the hobgoblin and the human, and they look down, see their dead friend, look up and see you, and immediately are very angry. The Tabaxi is going to try to swipe at you with their claws.
You think you're angry? How do you think I feel?
What's your new AC?
My
what's
AC,
your
my
AC?
AC is now 15. I'm sorry, no, 14.
New AC.
Because mage armor. It's
14?
13
Okay.
plus dex.
Yep, that will hit. You're going to take
Fuck you.
5 points of slashing damage.
Cool. I'm at a sweet 5 hit points left.
Big numbers.
And the other two are going to try and come up to you and grapple you. So roll me a strength check, please.
I mean, that's not going to be very good, but okay. That's an 11.
Well, they tried to grab you and they fell on their faces because that's an at 1.
Ha!
Ah!
Home Alone.
I'm laughing heartily.
Yep,
At
but they
this
did
scene.
try to grab you.
Trips
You
and
would
falls
notice that
down the
they were not
basement
trying to
stairs.
hurt you, they were trying to grab you.
Ho, 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 ho.
But after that, it is now Billy. Your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm reading a spell.
The Tabaxi is right up on to directly in front of Phil, flanking either side is a human and a hobgoblin.
So we have the Tabaxi, and what were the other two? Human and a hobgoblin. Okay.
There are stone.
Oh man, I don't have a
Yep,
lot
there are
of ranged
stones,
abilities.
wooden shards, things like that.
What kind of improvised objects are within the circle of the tent? Is there any door shrapnel that I can grab, like the size of a football? I want to grab a chunk, something about the size of a
Go
of a
ahead.
football.
I need to double check
I'm
on
just gonna
improvised weapons. I don't remember
strong
what
arm
improvised
this out of the
weapons.
tent. I'm gonna pop out and just bang. I'm gonna go right for the
Alright.
Tabaxi's head.
Okay. So roll me strength to hit then with your proficiency. No, you can't. I can't. I use sleight of hand.
Can I use sleight of
You
hand?
will. Oh my god, you do not know.
Damn it!
You tried, buddy. That's what matters.
I rolled a 5.
tried.
Fucking zigs over Phil's head.
And then Willie, what would you like to do?
It just goes wide. Alright, and I'm just gonna slip my skinny self back into the tent.
Yeah, bards are like that.
I picked my spells too hastily
will
that I
fire
have no
my
actual
arrow
outside, like, I have all buffs for
at
the party, and I don't even know if
the
that'll work.
human. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Knocking back, firing at the human. Roll me that.
Let's see. That's a 19.
Ooh, lovely hit. That'll hit.
Bam.
Very nice.
Yep.
Definitely. It's a short bow too, so.
This is a good amount of damage.
So it's
let's
base
see,
plus
16.
2d8s? That's gonna hurt.
Holy crap, really?
Well, I rolled a 6 on my d6.
Because you get a
and it's
branding
2d8,
arrow to
right?
the cheek.
Yeah,
So,
dang, good hit.
I got both 5s on those. So,
Good hit. Nice. Did you add your bonus with your short bow?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
well, it
you
just
said-
says 1d6.
he's banging.
A short bow is your dex bonus.
Okay.
I believe
Well,
so.
plus 0.
It's your
on my
dex.
bonus, so.
Okay, yeah, that's why then. Didn't kill it, but there is now a burning arrow embedded in this human directly in their
Rip.
their
You get enough
abdomen
damage
region
anyways.
between two ribs.
Got him.
As they are now screaming in pain and have now loosened their grip on Phil. I believe they make
yes, brother.
I believe they make a save on the end of your turn, correct?
I thought that didn't grab me. They missed me, didn't they?
They were trying to grab
Yeah.
you, but I was
Poked
saying
a
they
hole
loosened
and
their sort of
cauterized.
hold on
Attempted
you,
grip.
focus on you. I
I
made
did a few drum strikes for my brother because that was good.
You missed.
And then Willie, it's a save on the end of your turn, correct?
Oh, heat metal save.
Yes.
What? That wasn't. I didn't see that. Let's see.
The heat metal save.
Oh, yes. So the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
It can't,
Right.
so make a con save. What's the save on that?
I believe it's a 15. Yeah,
We can't
Will
because
not
it's
pass.
embedded in his ribs.
tight.
Take an
If-
additional.
yeah, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
cauterizing
So
the
now
wound
what?
as we speak.
Whoa.
Yeah. I also believe they take additional damage, correct?
Doesn't say
It's not
so,
even
but-
bleeding. It's just melted its way in.
I'm
Be a
sure if you
thing.
kick the arrow in further, it will. Yeah.
I imagine. I know if it.
Until the spell ends. Until the
I know
spell
in the
ends, you
instance
can
of the
use your
armor
bonus
they
action
take
on each of your
damage, but you've
subsequent turns. to cause
essentially
damage again. So yes,
Oh.
because
done
they
the
failed,
damage,
you can make the,
done
you
the
can
damage
next turn,
already.
at the end of your next turn, make that same
Ah.
damage.
Cool.
Tilly, what would you like to do? Good shot.
All right. So what do I see in front of me? What the Tabaxi, and then there's a human that was grabbing Phil.
And a hobgoblin also trying to grab Phil.
All right. Is the Tabaxi engaged with Phil?
Correct. They are all engaged with Phil.
Okay.
I feel so special, like the
Um,
prettiest boy at the prom.
If anyone was a rogue, you would have sneak attack.
Let's see.
Yeah, too bad none of them do. Just gank them.
All right. So I'm gonna stick my head out, and then I'm
Literally,
going
just
to
pop
cast
out of the
Fairy
curtain
Fire.
and just.
Oh.
So any creature within the 20-foot cube must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, all four are going to need one, including you, Jeff.
That's not going to go very well, but all right.
Oh, wow.
That's a 4.
You said Dex saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, I have to roll for Franklin, too, because he's near me. Franklin,
Dive down
I
the
think, got a
stairs.
negative at that point. No, Franklin got a 5.
Franklin got a 5? Good for Franklin.
He's doing his best.
So the Warhorse will pass, the Tabaxi will pass, and everyone else will fail, I believe.
Okay, the save was 15.
Congrats, you killed
Yes.
Phil. You killed your manager.
No,
No.
Fairy Fire doesn't do damage.
Yeah, it doesn't deal damage. So anyone that fails is any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. So I don't can the other one see Jeff glowing?
Yes, they can.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
sorry, Phil. I hope this helps. And then I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay, bonus action Bardic Inspiration. That's a D8, correct?
Yep.
Okay, you got an extra D8, Phil.
And then
All right.
popping back into the the tet.
All right, bottom of the round is Franklin. Franklin is free to do as you command.
Franklin is going to use the help action on RuPaul.
It's Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin. All right, and then top of the round is going to be Phil again with you and RuPaul.
For my regular action, I feel like I can't Burning Hands more than one target right
Disengage.
now, correct? With the way that's
Burning
situated.
Hands, I do not believe so,
Yeah,
but let me double
Because
check.
It's a 15-foot cone from where I'm standing, and I'm pretty sure that I'm flanked on 3 different sides, so I can't do that.
I would say 15-foot cone. If you were willing to take one opportunity attack, you'd be able to get all
I
of them.
can't survive opportunity attacks. The answer is no. I'm going to just cast...
Disengage, Phil. Come.
Don't tell me to come. I come when I want to come. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on the Tabaxi in front of me.
Okay, and that is a save, correct?
No, another ranged spell attack.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Always found it strange, like Ray of Sickness, Ray of Feeble, or Feeble Mind, or whatever it is.
That's
like,
a
they're all
22 to hit.
attacks. 22 will hit.
Hooray!
Good job.
So it's going to be 2d8. Oh, I have my d8 right here. That's why. 2d8 poison damage. Wow, that's a 4. And now it makes a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so we'll take that for damage, and then a con saving throw. Your save is what?
15.
Nope, there's the dogs barking, like I said.
It's okay. We can't hear it. You're good.
All right, perfect. Yes, they will fail that.
So now they're poisoned till the end of my next turn.
Don't even hear him.
Nice, good
And
job.
then bonus action, I'm
Oh.
going to command RuPaul to demolish this Tabaxi.
Okay, gonna take a swing at RuPaul. Roll me that d20.
That's advantage because you got help by Franklin.
Correct.
That's a 13 plus 6, correct? So a
Yes,
19 to hit.
That will hit. Or wait, nope, that will not hit.
Oh, well, never mind then. I'll just put these dice back. He did his best.
19.
Wait, a 19 doesn't
We
hit?
already established
19 does not
that
hit.
he's got a super high AC.
This is fucked, eh?
Wait, how does this character have? I don't know if this is the right stat block.
I mean, it's very possible they just made a more difficult character. Stat blocks are optional.
It's possible, yeah, because I'm thinking it's a Tabaxi. It has a super high dex, but it's got a 20. Okay, anyway. I'll trust whoever wrote this one shot. Anywho. So that is... They can finish up your
Yeah,
turn?
that's all I got. Bonus action, regular action, and stompage.
All right. The Tabaxi is going to try to grapple you. Please roll me a strength
I
check.
don't have strength to stop this from happening.
And
That's
the
a
Tabaxi is rolling a
12.
disadvantage. 12?
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
You don't need to use it.
I'm saving that for when I actually might die.
Because poison is disadvantage on ability checks. So that will fail. Once again, trying to reach for you, but you kind of pull away pretty easily. And the other two are going to once again try to grapple you again. So I'll try to get a strength check for you.
That's a 12.
Okay.
And one more.
Yep. One more.
That's a 17. I can roll those dice pretty well.
A 12 and a 17. Okay, so my God, I cannot believe you. They got I'd like all of you to know they got an 11 and a 16.
One-man army out there.
I kid you not. I kid you not.
I'm John Wick
That's
over here
dumb.
just dodging things left and right.
They're trying to grab you. And the hobgoblin is going to try to swipe at you with the staff.
This old man's got moves.
Didn't all three already attack? That's
Hobgoblin has a very special little fun ability.
okay. He's going to attack me.
The
What if I
blow
don't
that
want him
kills.
to?
Yes. You probably don't want him to because he's trying to go non-lethal.
Well, I have 5 hit points and 14 AC. Let's go.
He will not hit.
Thank Christ.
God, there's so many details on like how these NPCs act. Okay. Anywho, Billy, what would you like to do?
I could use some help out here.
I'm gonna inform.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
inform
what
my
is the
brothers
visible
that they
condition
can
of,
freely leave. I just cannot
the
fully step
3
outside.
foes?
Otherwise, the spell drops. Yeah.
Okay. We'll pretend this isn't the first time you've cast the hut.
They're all looking relatively well. Tabaxi's looking
what are the
really,
physical, like,
really
what are my
rough.
visible, like, how are they looking?
But the other two are looking pretty much untouched. You can tell they're trying to grab Phil. They're not trying to, like, hurt him.
Man, trying to decide.
Correct, yes.
Are they all standing right at the top of what would be the door that heads down to the stairs?
It is just an open archway.
Okay, how is that door, like, is there a door to it?
It's just an open door archway
Like
going down,
like
but yes.
staircase down, sort of? Or no, like, there's no
It's okay.
door, or no actual... Okay, I couldn't articulate that, but okay, so that spell doesn't really do much for me.
Okay, absolutely.
I'm gonna step out and cast Entangle in the vicinity, and zone's kind of weird. I'm gonna try to do it in a sense I can snare as many people as possible,
Right.
While potentially
20
not
foot
grabbing
square,
Jeff,
starting
since
from a point with
technically
range.
they're not in his space.
I would
Does
say
that
if
make
you
sense?
aimed far enough back in the corner, you would be able to get the hobgoblin and the tabaxi in it. But the human is kind of overlapping with Jeff, and you would get Jeff if you tried to get the human.
That's good enough.
He's just dead now.
Sure, the human's gonna die after this turn, so Will's
Okay.
gonna do what Will does and just execute people. So, yeah, I'm gonna cast Entangle, and they have to make
creature in the area
I
when you
believe
cast
it's,
strength saving throw.
Dex to, or be snared.
All right,
Let me check.
and your saving throw is what
Let me
again?
check.
Oh,
Strength saving. I was
God.
just pulling it up. Beat me to it.
I believe so.
14
Yes.
I have written down
That's
here.
it's
How
not
do
gonna
you-
pass.
Isn't it?
That's
Isn't
a
it 12
that's a-
plus your spell
It's
modifier?
a 6 and a 5.
Okay, so that's actually going to be a lot more than that. It's
Yeah.
going to be 16.
So 6 and a 5 then. So they
Okay.
will not.
So my saves
that.
have been actually
So
on
they
the
are
low
now
side.
technically restrained. Correct. Let me double check something about restrained very
And
quickly.
it requires
if
an
I
action
remember
for them
which
to
one this
become
is.
unrestrained.
I still have to disengage to get away. Or provoke an opportunity
So-
attack.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Understood. All right. So with that, Willie, what would you like to do?
Am I able to get to Phil?
Kind of. You'd be able to reach in between the tabaxi and the human and try to pull Phil out. Yes.
Well, more specifically, I was just trying to see if I can. Actually, I think Healing Word doesn't need me to be. I see
Healing
be
Word is
within
range.
It's not Healing Touch, or whatever the fuck the other one's called. Cure Wounds.
Cure
It's
Wounds.
not going to do anything.
You can hear that one. Healing.
Say what?
Cure wounds. You have to touch
I didn't hear
I
you say.
probably should mention this earlier. I'm undead.
You're undead?
I'm an undead.
Yeah.
Since when?
Since this entire campaign. Campaign? One shot.
Did we ever establish this at the beginning? I just missed this
Nope.
important note.
No, he did not. Bastard.
That's a great question. I'm gonna let Aiden handle
Phil,
that.
have you ever revealed this to the three of us?
I
or
was
are we just too dumb to
very
find out?
specifically told that you all were not aware of it.
My intelligence is 14.
Yeah, like you were like, I'll let Aiden handle that when
Phil,
you're
why
the
do
one
you
who
never
told
eat?
me.
Fair enough.
Wait, if you're undead, why should we care about your well-being? I
That's
mean,
cool.
just
If
saying.
you don't know he's undead, you would cast Healing Ward on him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I do.
Yeah,
fancy
just act like you
fingers at
don't
you
know.
and healing word you.
It's good effect.
It does not do anything.
Is Phil undead?
Phil!
Oh no. Hey, should we save this guy?
Is Phil
I
undead?
We have a quick
I
little
think we should kill
band
him.
meeting in the tent real quick.
Kill Phil?
Yes.
Kill Phil? It's
Kill
the new,
Phil?
it's the sequel.
Kill Phil too? My
I
healing
don't
word
like
didn't
this,
work.
brothers.
Yeah, man, he's
I kind of like
he's-
the
he's
undead
real
though.
weird,
I'm kind of
man.
into that. Not in that way, but you know, like
I'm gonna bang Phil.
That's why he's a part of the band.
I
You
think
had to
me
go
and
ahead
Phil are
and put
gonna
that
bang.
little PSA in there.
Dead guy nuts drive me nuts.
Oh
Salvage the ownership we have
no!
left.
Why would you say that? We're not getting those viewers this month.
I
no.
I will say it's a lot easier to get that first layer of skin off when you're undead.
Dead Heather
Oh.
by Insane Clown Posse.
Ugh, dude. Gross.
Oh,
Oh my
callback.
God.
Gross.
I think it's pretty cool.
Why did you bring that back? Now there's more content. Oh my
I
god.
puke
Man,
in
is
game.
there anything left?
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna
All right, next turn.
use my bonus
Next
action.
turn.
Heard the memories of what you just heard.
Causes damage again to the hero,
Okay.
the human.
Okay, I need a minute. All right, so that's another 2d8. Go ahead.
Do I have to? Is it
You're
just the same
covered
amount,
for
or I have
that.
to roll it again?
It's you can. What'd you get last time?
10.
You can roll again.
Roll.
Get that 16.
Only got 6 this time.
Damn it. Okay. I kind of wanted. Yeah, it's just caused this damage. Oh no, it is caused this damage again. I don't know. It's so terrible.
Kind of vague.
worded. It's just says to cause this damage again. Doesn't mean the damage die or the I don't know. I'll let you do the 10 though. So
Okay.
it will
Great.
burn and really hurt that fucker. He's not looking good. He looks like he's about to pass out.
All right, I'm done.
Tilly, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna poke my head out and mock this. Is it the human or hobgoblin?
Human.
I'm gonna mock this human for having
Human.
a arrow melting his insides.
Go. That is a
Watch him
wisdom
just fall
save, correct?
over too after this
Yep.
insult. Like,
That's a nat 1. He will fail.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's 2d4 psychic
Big money
damage.
shooting.
So, I will
that'll
say
be a
this,
big
2d4.
7.
I was gonna say before you roll,
oh,
you didn't need to roll. He's dead.
That was a big 7. I really fucking mocked
He
this
had
dude into his
he
grave.
he had 2 hit points left. Yeah, you literally couldn't have rolled anything.
You really can't. fail.
Just passes out. He
So how
passes
does he
out from
die?
the fact that there is a
Burning
burning
lung?
hole in his stomach.
And he lost his will to live because he
Hey, you didn't monologue your
Dropped
Vosh's
dead
He,
to my
uh,
face.
What'd you say?
he lost his
Drop
will
dead?
to fight this arrow from me just saying,
Oh god.
oh, you have a fucking burning arrow in you, you loser.
Oh lordy. Yep. Well, that definitely works.
You loser.
So, at the end of that, Franklin. What does Franklin want
He's
to do?
going to continue to help Horsey Boy, RuPaul.
RuPaul, horsey boy. All right. Top of the round. Phil, what would you like to do?
You said I'm sorry. So the one guy who was almost dead is now dead, correct? The other two still seem pretty healthy.
Yes, correct.
I'm
Tabaxi's actually looking pretty rough.
sorry.
Tabaxi's looking really rough.
Really rough. Do I think I can kill him right now?
I can tell you right now, you probably can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ray of Sickness again on him.
Go ahead. That is a con saving.
Yeah, well, first I have to make sure I hit him. I'm gonna use my
Yes.
inspiration to make sure I hit this guy.
Okay.
That's a lot. That is 17 plus 7 before
That'll hit.
my spellcasting modifier, so that's a hit.
That'll hit. And then he will not pay us his con saving.
That is 9 points of damage.
As you sort of coalesce that magical energy in your hands and fire it off, it does something rather unexpected, as you've never seen a beam blast through someone's skull before and leave
Sick.
a hole.
Oh, Phil, that was a good one.
And because I killed a creature with a necromancy
Sick.
spell, I gained some hit points back. I gained 2 hit
Yay,
points.
necromancers.
So you suck the life out of him?
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. At top of the round is the hobgoblin.
Oh, hold on! I got my
Hobgoblin's
bonus
going to
action still,
try-
and RuPaul.
Oh, right. Yes, my apologies.
RuPaul is going to. Can he charge the other guy who's next to me and attempt to like shove him away?
Yeah, he'd be able to. Yeah, he'd be
I
able
want
to.
him. I want him to do that. I want him
I think you need
to
space
charge
for
and
that,
shove.
don't you?
Yeah, I'd say you could try.
Yeah.
Rad.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Where's my other d20 for advantage? I rolled 2 14s.
That will hit.
Hell yeah!
So, gonna try to shove him down the stairs.
Absolutely.
And all right, and I believe to go back that far, he needs to make a dex save.
Yes.
He'll pass that. So, as RuPaul kind of comes up and tries to push, almost goes down the stairs, but kind of catches himself on the railing about 10 feet back from you.
That's all I got.
Okay. Then it is the hobgoblin's turn. The hobgoblin is going to come up and try to grab you and put you in a headlock. Roll me a strength check.
This guy does not give up, does he? That's a 14.
Oh, Jesus. He will succeed.
No, my head. I only have one of those.
Actually, would that be a disadvantage? It would be. No.
No, I shoved him out of it.
He was shoved,
Wait,
so yes.
did he survive his entangle or get out of his entanglement?
That's the one weird thing about entangle is if you're forcibly moved, I believe that it discounts it. If he ends his turn there, he will have to remake the check.
Yeah, no,
and he's
that
going to
makes
try
sense.
to drag you the remainder of his 20 feet of movement.
Wow, what a piece
pass.
of shit.
Yep, past the horse, so he is going to get a attack of opportunity.
You're
So go
gosh
ahead and
darn
roll for
right
that.
he is. That's a 7. So
That
7
will not
plus
hit.
was it
Hoof
4?
to the
Yeah,
jaw.
that's a hit.
6.
Yeah.
6,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah, no, it won't hit, sadly. And you are dragged 20 feet towards the front door with about 5 feet till you're out the door.
I'm just cursing the entire time. Fuck you. Fuck your mother.
You can't really breathe. You're in a
I can still
headlock.
whisper under my breath. You managed nothing
Oh
in high
no,
school.
Phil.
All right. Billy, what do you want to do? Hobgoblin's looking pretty okay.
What is the hobgoblin's condition? Okay.
I actually don't believe the hobgoblin has taken any damage.
He just got pushed.
Yeah, he got pushed and very fired and
I
entangled.
don't think
but
he
no
has
damage.
either. That's why I asked. Okay, so
Okay,
I am
that is
going
a
to
charisma
step
save,
out of the
correct?
tent. And I'm going to cast Charm Person on the hobgoblin.
Okay.
No.
DC of 16?
Wisdom.
That will pass.
And DC
Civil
save
War.
16.
Wow.
It's got flat wisdom too,
No fucking way.
which is weird.
I'm going to run over and I'm going to stand in the doorway
Okay.
and try to impede
All right.
his movement.
Willie, what would you like to do?
So, what's like the overview? I feel like I'm getting lost in this combat. Like, where is everyone?
Yeah,
kind of
sorry. So-
situated.
So with the dome, think of the dome as the center. On the left-hand side of the dome is the horse and Franklin, and on the right-hand side of the dome is the doorway with Billy in the doorway, the hobgoblin holding Phil right in front of the doorway, about 5 feet away, and you two are in the sphere in the center, almost like a straight line of people.
Okay.
It's hard to visualize this combat. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Not the worst.
I would like to cast Fear on the hobgoblin.
Okay, that is a saving throw, correct?
It is a cone.
I project a phantasmal. Yes, it is a cone. I project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or drop whatever it is holding, become frightened for the duration.
Okay.
Good thing we have advantage because I rolled a 3 and a 5.
And your saving throw is what again?
15.
He will not pass.
Neither will
All right.
I. It's wisdom.
I also failed.
It's a fat 13.
Yeah, I failed as well.
All right. So while
Willie,
frightened,
you scared him.
So, will all three of us have to forcibly
not out the
run
door. You can go.
right now?
You can go any direction
Away
you want.
from you, and you're in the center of the room.
No, away from. You can't go towards.
They can't go around this dome.
We're trying to keep Jeff from going out the door. Will's like, all fucking three of you leave right now.
Oh well. All my spells
Willie,
are
you really
AoE effects,
scared him.
so I really can't do much in a combat where everyone's clustered together. So, dash away, motherfuckers. I get to be in this house in peace finally.
Tilly, what would you like?
So my brother and Phil are outside, right?
They have not ran yet.
They've not ran yet. So wait, how long do they have to keep running away?
Until they no longer have line of sight.
Once we break
and then
sight
they can
of
remake
him.
the saving throw, but it's only on their turns. Though wait, technically, did you go back in the dome after you finished up, Willie?
Sure. Yeah.
They no longer have line of
Oh,
sight.
that is correct. So nothing happens then.
So
They still run.
no.
Yeah.
You still have to take the dash. You still have to take the dash section. But you can make the saving throw at the end of your turn.
But
Okay.
now since they can't see him, they can run back into the house, right?
Technically, but how it words it is, if a creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, as in right now. So when you finish up and then Jeff goes, when Jeff finishes, Jeff can make the same throw to cancel a spell. So can the hobgoblin. So can Billy.
Yeah, because we don't have to
You
use
do.
our action
You
to
do.
get away. Or no, you still have to dash. But
In this for this one turn, you do because it guarantees fear for at least one turn.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
I have an idea at least. I know what I'm doing.
I almost used fear earlier when I was going to cast Entangle so that they would all run into the basement and I would lock them in.
Got a fireball.
That was my original plan, but
I'm
there was
trying
no
to-
door. So
I have no
don't wanna-
plans.
I don't want to go outside.
I
of
love
this thing.
Willie. Willie.
Hey, we're all
I don't
Willie
cast
here,
spells,
man.
man. I fight
love
shit.
Willie.
Like
I love
spells
Willie.
are stupid. Give me a sword. Let me
I threw a
swing that
rock.
stuff again.
You should
Jesus
have been College of
Christ.
Valor.
I hate being a bard. Let me be a goddamn fighter.
No one likes being a bard.
No, bards have martial
All right,
weapons.
I'm gonna
Bards have
stick my
martial
head
weapons.
out, and then I'm going to viciously mock the hobgoblin for being a coward
Okay.
and afraid of my brother.
Okay.
So they have to make
That will
a
pass.
wisdom save.
That'll pass. It's an 18 on the die.
Fuck, man, Jesus Christ.
I don't know what it is about like online dice rollers, but they give either super low or super high. It's never in between.
And then as a free action, I'm going to say,
Booga booga booga.
Phil, Billy, run towards the house if you can. And then I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Phil,
Okay.
beating my drum.
There you go.
All right. So, is it the end of your turn?
Do that again?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I'm
All
sticking
right.
my head back in.
Okay. Franklin has a turn now, and he's over by.
There's
Rudolph.
only the one hobgoblin left, right? Everyone else is dead.
Yes.
I really wanted to have Franklin mimic the guy outside and demoralize this hobgoblin, but now he's very terrified, so it's not really a big deal to me.
You're a deception
Yes.
wizard.
I deceive all kinds of things. But I guess he's going to use help action again on RuPaul. Make sure RuPaul can severely injure everyone who comes near him.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So that finishes off your turn. Your turn is coming up now, so you need to
You're
take the dash
correct.
action.
However, we all missed one very important part of this house. There's another room by the door. I'm going to dash into the kitchen area, or into the dining room area.
You're gonna dash
the
into
dining
kitchen
room,
area?
not the whole kitchen, but like through the little doorway there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in there.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck going
All
outside.
right. So, well, all right. So you dash into the kitchen area, and you do get out of line of sight, so you can make that wisdom
Gosh
save.
darn right I will. With my inspiration, so I can stop being terrified. Well, I know the nat 20, so that's an unfortunate waste of that. But yeah, I succeeded.
All right.
Well, I don't have any other actions to use because my action was the dash. So I guess bonus action will be again to command RuPaul to kick this guy literally out the door.
Okay, RuPaul can come and try to
go up and just try to kick him out the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
With advantage. 14 plus 6 is a dirty 20.
Yep, that will hit.
Let me mention that I am.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not doing a
Yeah.
shove
Where
action.
you just were.
That's 6 damage, so plus 4 is 10.
Okay, good hit. That is the end of your
that's
turn.
all I can do.
Perfect. The hobgoblin is going to follow you and take an opportunity attack.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, would the hobgoblin do
It
that?
can't make opportunity attack because the action is a dash action.
Dash.
Got
Right,
him.
correct. No. I was going to say it would take an opportunity attack.
Oh,
Have
yes,
one push
that is correct.
If
will
he's
then
next to him,
But that's
sure.
not
Once
what it's
again-
going to do. It's going to dash out the front door and try to take Casey with it.
So it's going to try to leave RuPaul's area.
Yeah, it would still take the opportunity attack, but it's just trying to push Casey
RuPaul
out
rolled
of
the
the way.
19 on the die.
Overall will hit.
Knock him unconscious.
That's 9 points of damage. So
No.
9 plus 4, it's 13.
Still
That's fine. It's a
standing.
lot of damage.
Yep. Casey, can you roll me a strength check, please?
Okay. Because he's dashing into me? Is that a thing?
Yes.
18 plus 1. I gotta roll the 19.
Okay. You pretty easily kind of shove him through the door so he's not barreling over you, and he sprints out the door.
Red Robin. No, Red Rover.
Send Gwyn over.
Oh, God. So,
Do I get
as
an
you
attack
do...
opportunity to like give him a
Yeah,
backhand.
spank his butt on the
You
way
will get
out. It's a nice
opportunity
little...
Yeah, I'll give him a little butt smack.
Oh,
I won't-
never mind.
You
You give an
will
actual
like-
butt smack.
So for intents purposes, it really was a
was
butt
the,
smack, and
the-
it didn't
the
actually
locker
have any
room butt
damage
tap.
on it. Yeah.
So running out, you do see that the creature, the gentleman who is up at the front of the door, walks out from behind the ballista, grabs the guy by the throat, and just looks at all of you. Gives a small little tilt of his head and snaps the guy's neck.
That guy sucked anyway.
That's rough, buddy.
He had
That's
2
rough,
hit
buddy.
points left.
Did he really?
He had 2 hit points left.
Wait,
They
Gwyn
weren't
snapped
strong.
his
They
neck?
weren't
Wait,
strong.
when did
They-
he receive damage though?
He got 2 hits
RuPaul
from the
just hit him
horse.
twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not tough. They have a lot of
AC.
whatchamacallit. They have a lot of AC and they do a lot of damage. They don't have a lot of health.
Mm.
So wait, Gwyn just like, yeah, I'll snap his neck. I don't give a fuck.
Yep. And just kind of stares at all of you. Big old smile.
We should get out of the way. I think he has a ballista. I run into the tent.
Oh, ballista's unloaded at this point.
Oh, he can load it again.
All right,
big.
everyone
Should we-
into the
should we-
hut.
Should we try to block this door off? Can we just put the couches in the way?
No, we have the hut.
Oh,
in the hut.
right. I
Back
run
in
into
the hut.
Gwyn is going to look very specifically at you, Billy. And
Okay.
just in your head, you're gonna hear, "You'd be fun to play with."
Before he gets
And-
into the tent, though.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to hear, "You'd be fun to play with." And you start feeling like your eyes are on fire.